Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our second last video of 4 planetary conjunction, which is going to be the conjunction of Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu. And what happens when Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu are conjunct in your horoscope. And as always, if you do not know if you have this conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology Conjunction Aspects and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu conjunction. So one thing we see here, most definitely, that a person will have a lot of issues with father, authorities, and gurus. You will get into fights, arguments, competitive behavior with such people in your life. And the reason for it, because you yourself may run into people who are corrupt. You may run, there's a great possibilities of you running into a corrupt guru, a corrupt, authority. Perhaps father was corrupt and you realize that and you don't want to associate with him. That's the very first. This is more of a Nandi Nadi meaning, the conjunction meaning. Definitely one gets a late marriage with this conjunction. And this also shows, especially for women, not only a late marriage, but your spouse will be a very technical person, either an engineer. We can actually see an engineer and as well as a lawyer. But I mean, anything where there's logic, analytics, research involved, this is the type of husband that a person will get. But obviously, if you want to pinpoint if it's really going to be engineer, lawyer, doctor, for that you obviously have to see which nakshatra and house Jupiter is placed in your birth chart, and obviously your Dharakarka planet with the lowest degree, which actually represents the spouse. What this also shows, that one does not receive the best of the benefits through their brother, especially younger brother. Most of the time this conjunction may not even give a younger sibling, and if it does, just unnecessary competition, as well as with the elder sibling as well. Because we can see both elder and younger sibling, because Mars is a significator of younger sibling, Jupiter is a significator of elder sibling. And the reason being because Jupiter is the natural significator of the 11th house of elder sibling. You will also have a very formal and strict relationship with your paternal uncle, meaning your father's brother, most definitely younger brother. Now, one place where this conjunction can really help a person is in athletics, sports, athletics, somebody who's very technical in fighting, somebody who can be a Jeet-Kune-Do, Taekwondo, and martial arts expert. But mainly in this day and age, when we see this conjunction, we see a person who's an engineer, technical person, somebody who does very well in even biological science, biomechanical engineering, chemical engineering. But just simply you have to see where this conjunction is placed, and it'll give you a very good idea of how the condition of that house will be. Like in the 4th house, most definitely you will not have peace from your family or peace from your mother. Because look, you got to understand, You've got 3 malefic planets here, very hard malefic planets, Mars, Saturn, and Rahu. And then you've got Jupiter. Jupiter is one of the biggest planets out there. Jupiter is a very violent planet. A lot of storms and lightning happens on Jupiter. So Jupiter is a great benefic, but also when it's surrounded by malefics, it brings out its storm because it wants to protect itself. And what we see also here is that this person gets really agitated if you try to challenge them in their religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. Most of the time, such people are either very agnostic or atheists. They want to break that tradition. They want to break that notion of believing in the lineage. There's a break in the lineage with this because Rahu is obviously lineage. Saturn is a rebel who wants to break lineage. Mars comes in with the aggression, and Jupiter's tradition. Now, can you find somebody who's very mellow in their religious beliefs or not? Yes, it's a rarity, especially if this conjunction occurs in soft sign like Taurus, Gemini, or not even Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, and Pisces. It's especially in Cancer. If it occurs in Pushya Nakshatra, definitely you're not going to find somebody who'll be budging off of their beliefs, especially if it's in Pushya Nakshatra. Other than that, you can find it, but I mean, you're looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm sure it's there, but on a more broader perspective, it's not going to be that same, be that way. Okay. So guys, this is my analysis of Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your conjunction is placed, all the other astrological details, my books, reports, consultations, for that check out the link share. Otherwise, we're going to see you tomorrow, maybe with a very special video, or we'll try to complete our Navamsha video of the first house. Most likely it'll be Rahu in the ascendant of the Navamsha, so we'll bring that tomorrow. Okay.